Hey, it's Harrow, and it's Monday today. It's a sunny day. I'm on my way to pick up Norman from the train station in Zwolle. He enjoyed a couple of days in Amsterdam, and I'm pretty sure he will be excited to see his new motorhome. And I hope Suzan likes this as well, Norman's wife, and yeah, I'm excited too. Hey, I just picked up Norman and Suzan from the train station in Zwolle.
Hello.
So hi, Norman and
Hi.
Suzan.
Oh,
There she is, yeah.
Long trip with two
Long
dogs.
trip, but we made it, and I'm
Very
sure you're
positive.
pretty excited about seeing the
Yeah, I
seeing the
waited
motorhome,
for
yeah.
like 9 years.
9
I
years.
think I was emailing your dad before you when you were young.
Possibly. I think the first email I saw from you was January 2021.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. More than a year.
So
It's beautiful. Oh gosh. Yay.
Happy?
Happy, very
All right.
happy. She's
Perfect.
gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, Norton, look.
There you go.
sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, boys, you can look. Go ahead. Go see. No? Okay, come on.
So it's day 2. Norman and Suzan saw their motorhome yesterday. I hope they had a nice sleep, and I think they're pretty excited. So they were sleeping on our yard for the first day or two, just to get use of the motorhome and getting all the inventory. And there she is.
Welcome.
Hello guys, how are you?
Welcome.
Titus.
Hey dogs,
Come here,
get
Titus.
in. So how was the first day in the
It was
motorhome?
fantastic. It was
Yes.
very cold here today, and the motorhome was freezing, but within a matter of 15-20 minutes we had it all hooked up thanks to Harrow, and he got us so warm we had to get up in the middle of the night and turn it down. So it was
Perfect, that's good.
worked great.
And Suzan as well.
Yes,
Happy?
I had a
Very
very
happy with it?
toasty night. Yeah.
So with
And so relieved to be here and see our beautiful camper.
yeah,
And
it's all real.
Perfect.
It's not. And previously, it always felt like it was like I hope this is real, and I know
dream.
it looks real. It's on the internet, and I see it. But to
right.
get here and go beyond the Google Earth look and have a nice time with
Yeah.
you, it's been really good.
yeah,
Perfect.
thank you for
Appreciate it a lot.
everything.
And
Yeah.
we're,
Yeah.
Right, so this was the first day, like you just said, and happy to arrive in the Netherlands and see the motorhome. Was it kind of what you thought it will be, or?
yes, yeah, it was. The photographs that you sent me were so complete.
Perfect. And
you
the
know,
videos.
it looked exactly like the pictures, and everything works. Nothing's broken. It's all
Yeah.
it's magic. Perfect.
She
And,
even has more cubbies and
yeah, you can't
and great things.
You can't appreciate the storage space in this thing
Right.
until you start
It's
putting
lots
away.
of storage.
When we first brought our suitcases and everything in here, we piled it into such a small space. It was a kind of a funny feeling, like yeah. But once you put it all away, it all fits, and then there's room for more. I mean, we've got
Right.
plenty of space
Lots
left
of
now.
shopping.
Yeah,
Lots of shopping ahead.
When you decided you guys were going to purchase a vehicle in Europe, and obviously you found our company, what gave you like the reinsurance of thinking like, okay, this is real, we're going to do this with this company?
Well, I think having spent the last 9 years looking at motorhomes in Europe, I've been looking at your website for that long, and and your competitors as well. But the first thing was your responsiveness. You always, when you get an email takes one day. If you haven't got a response back from Harrow, he's driving somewhere. I get that. There's a lot of that around here, driving motorhomes around. But a WhatsApp text comes back. I think your longest response time has been 20 minutes to an hour at the most, and that responsiveness to me is good. The other is I never got any pressure. I was almost you almost encouraged me to wait if there was COVID, and there was never any pressure to send you money or anything. It was always just about getting the right motorhome and making sure. It was kind of my idea to get the funds in advance because I began watching how fast they were selling, and there was I would look at a motorhome on Marketplace, and it was gone the next week, and so I thought, uh-oh. And then the others, I checked you out. I looked online. I read a lot of blogs that were not related to you, and in a couple of them, you guys were mentioned as well, as an option of doing this. And, and then I have a friend who lives up in Groningen, and he's an American guy married to a Dutch girl who's been over here. Now he's pretty much Dutch himself at this point, but he checked you guys out as well through kind of the Dutch Better Business, and and so you check out very well. You can Google you, and there's nothing but positive things. Your Facebook page as well, with all of the people talking back and forth, that was a good reassurance. And if you really are paranoid, get on Google Earth and look up the address here. And I wouldn't even try to say the name of the little town, but it's
North is good. Yeah,
it was fine. To be truthful, you're never completely comfortable when you send $60,000 off into somebody you've never met on the internet. But little things like the day you went and saw the place and got the pictures came back, I didn't have to ask you for anything to reassure me. You sent me the stuff to reassure me. The other thing is advice. Don't buy new. Don't buy something that we looked at them all, and all the major companies, Heimer and Deathless and Knaus and all those guys are all moving toward more of the production techniques in the States, and they're starting to look like U.S. campers. Lots of white plastic everywhere. Mm-hmm. And we actually, like the one that was a little bit older. This is a 2013, and really appreciate the woodworking on them. And,
she still has the wood and the nice upholstery and
so
quality,
high-end fridge and
So the final question for me to you is, what do you think? Are you guys happy with us? Are you happy with the motorhome? Excited for your trip?
Happy. It's very good.
We're so excited. When I first saw her, I couldn't believe it. She looked better than I expected. I mean, she's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could stay here for several more days, but it's a little cold this far north right now in the 1st of March or so. But this is, I guess, the 4th of March, 5th of March. But so we're going to head for the south of France tomorrow morning and take our time getting there.
Yes.
All right. All good. So thank you, of course, and
thank you.
And I hope to maybe I can share a video.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Maybe you guys will send me a video. I'll share it to everybody to see. So
our travels.
Good morning, Harrow. This is Norman Stevens in Isle-de-sur-le-Sorgue, France. And I'm just going to give you this little brief update. This is where I sit every morning as I have my coffee, and outside you can see it is the Bourg-Audry, a very, very nice day here in France. We are, 3 weeks into this, and everything's going well. It's been nice. I appreciate all the help. You helped me get my battery situation fixed. That was wonderful. We have nice new gel batteries. They are amazing. I think we can now wild camp for 2 weeks straight with this, with the solar panels and the gel batteries. We can go anywhere now and not worry about camping car hookups. So that's good. And all's well. And I just think everybody should try this camping car life. It's exciting and it's easy. It's not so hard. After you spend 1 week, you'll start to figure it out. But we are not sure. There may be 1,010,414 roundabouts in France, and I have seen almost every one of them now. And so far, the smallest one I have found is not really a roundabout, but simply a painted circle in the street, barely wide enough to get through. And I just went around it, so that was easy. We'll talk to you later, and I'll give you another post, perhaps in Spain. Bye-bye for now.